Our first ports of call video was Cobh, Ireland. Cobh was our second stop on our 16-night transatlantic cruise aboard Serenade of the Seas. Ponta Delgada was our first, but having just been to Ponta Delgada on the Vision of the Seas, we decided to reference our previous video in the description for those interested. In Cobh, along with Mike and Janet, we hired A cabs, driven and owned by Anthony, who met us at the cruise dock, then drove us to Blarney. Jim and Debbie kindly provided us with photos of the Blarney Castle and of Debbie kissing the Blarney Stone. Anthony then gave us a quick tour of Cork and the main street St. Patrick. We were then off to Middleton and a tour of the Jameson Distillery. Anthony then drove us back to Cobh, where we discovered Kelly's Pub and enjoyed a couple pints of Guinness before returning to the ship. Thanks, Anthony, for a great tour, and thanks, Jim and Debbie, for the Blarney photos. We hope you enjoy the video. Cheers. The Woolen Mills.
Oh,
say hello.
Take a picture of you?
Yeah. No, I got us all there. This is our driver, Anthony. Of course, you know these two. You know Charmaine. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Off to find the Blarney Stone.
The Blarney Castle Hotel. A mural of the castle. Yeah, there's a little park here at Blarney.
It's not 100% legal what we're doing. You're not supposed to go right there. We kind of turn the blind eye to taxis, but we just pretend we're stupid. So here you are now. This is the main street of Cork City, St. Patrick Street.
Father Matthew, this is St. Peter's, St. Patrick's Bridge and St. Patrick's Street. It's kind of the heart of Cork. According to Anthony there.
I think it's the main she says you're playing.
Take the Jameson factory tour.
Customized bottle.
Yeah. Start with an empty bottle, fill it with whiskey, put your name on it, and sign the legend. What is that?
Redeem at the bar for a free drink.
Oh, right.
John Jameson established his Bow Street distillery in Dublin in 1780. It's all there. Well, almost all of it. There's one thing you should know though before we carry on. Ireland's favourite whiskey was founded by a Scot. It says a lot about Dublin's status as a whiskey-making mecca, that he would move his life across the Irish Sea.
Whiskey, again widely available in the bars. You also have a glass of water. Feel free to have a sip at any point to cleanse your palate. And we're going to begin by picking up our own Jameson Original in the middle.
Hi there guys, how can I get you Jameson?
You have the Jameson on ice, please.
On ice. How much ice would you like, sir? 3?
Yeah, that's good.
Helen, here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I have the ginger beer one, please?
Here you go. That's for you.
Thank you. T-shirt.
What is it? Not cotton, it's
Isn't that nice?
oh, that's nice.
No, really, I think it is.
That's, and it has Jameson on it.
Where?
Oh no, it has the motto. Something fearless. What was it? What do you say the motto was?
Where's mine? Oh,
What was their motto? Fearless something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mike, feel this shirt. Isn't that nice?
Wasn't
Oh,
it
that's lovely.
nice? Oh, is
It
that
is
lovely?
lovely.
That's nice and smooth.
What was the motto
motto?
again?
Fear nothing or something like that.
Okay, should we go find our little man?
Yeah, sounds good to me. And we're off.
What's the next thing we're doing? Do we have another
Jameson was fun,
Then you can drop us down into towns.
especially the samples.
And then we'll find somewhere to eat.
There's one actually right in front of us, you see the round one?
Oh, yes.
They have, a lot of them are purchased or bought by people lately with the intention of renovating them or converting them to a house livable standard, a house and stuff.
Yeah.
And this couple was on TV there. You know these TV shows that show houses
House Hunters International and all
something like
that.
that,
Yeah.
But they done this up. I think its budget originally was just a little over $1 million. And the whole thing eventually got under $5 million.
Oh,
It's an exception.
Yeah, another one.
yeah.
Here's ours.
I think that's the Brittany Ferries one. That's I'm not sure.
Oh,
Well,
right. Is that going to France?
Yeah, that actually goes to Le Havre, I'm sure. Or
It'll beat us.
maybe so, yeah.
They'll get there before us tomorrow.
Okay, Anthony, you were going to point out some stuff for us?
Do you want to do it in conjunction with your
Oh, yes.
footage? Yeah.
You're now on TV, Anthony.
Okay.
Welcome to Cobh.
Welcome to
Mr.
Cobh,
Movie
guys.
Star.
So I'm going to go in. This is the lower harbour here, which is I'm led to believe is the second biggest natural harbour in the world, second to Sydney Harbour. So we're facing almost directly south now. If you just look at the centre there, say 12 o'clock in front of me, that's Roach's Point on the left hand side. This is the main entrance to Cork Lower Harbour, which will literally bring you to home to Cork, etc. Just from the 12 o'clock position again, you'll see the background area. That's called that area there. That village. You can see what looks like a kind of like houses and stuff.
Yeah.
That's Crosshaven. I don't know if you've ever heard of that area.
Crosshaven, yes.
Very another yachty kind of a harbour place, you know. The island in front of it now. The island in front of it is Spike Island. I'm sure you might have heard that.
Yeah.
It has a long history. It was a juvenile detention prison at one stage. If you look closely, you might be able to see up at the top side of it. There's actually a stone wall going the whole way around.
Right,
It borders the
I can see
whole. That would have been where the prison would have been in there. So you can see that we have a bit of modern looking things here. We have the wind generators and turbines. I don't know what you call them. See these three guys here. There's a few more starting to appear
Yeah.
in the background there, because we seem, even on a nice a nice sunny day here, you can still feel the breeze. So there's nearly always some kind of a breeze here. So further over now, just below that other turbine, you'll see that the other ship that we mentioned earlier on there. I'm sure that's a Brittany Ferries ship, but cargo and cruise liner ships go in there. That's where the confusion was. Do you remember I was telling you earlier on
Yes.
that the people went to the wrong ship there one day? So literally, just up and around to the right, the river would lead up, and if you keep going up, you'll just literally go all the way up to Cork City, the same as we were there this morning.
Yeah.
You can see your ship. Would you like me to take a photograph of you maybe with the ship in the background? Or?
the Cobh Cathedral, downtown Cobh.
We're in Kelly's. Yay! Cheers!
Trying a Guinness. Kelly's a busy place.
Market over there. We're gonna walk back over after they get something to eat. We're gonna walk back over so they can get something to eat.
Oh, a sausage or something?